This is a village that lives on top of a cliff. Because of an abyss, no one has ever been able to get out. Two young men were not willing to live here for the rest of their lives. So they tried to build a bridge to the outside world. Because countless ancestors have tried before, but all failed. But Lee left behind a lot of materials and experience in building bridges. When the chief's daughter saw them, she thought they were very brave. She looked at them with envy. But the mayor thought it was a joke. The two men went into action immediately. They soon had the first results and saw the hope of success. As they needed a lot of wood, they started to cut it down. The people in the village didn't understand them. Not only did they not help, they all watched. Only the mayor's daughter was a silent supporter. When they had enough wood, they used a dry stump to make a bridge for the suspension bridge. They fixed the bridge with ropes. And so they kept on working. After a few days, the bridge was finally built on a stone pillar in the center. Then they pushed down the tight stones. After the bridge was finally built, they sent out flares to announce their success to the villagers. At this point, due to the two young men's perseverance, the villagers gradually changed their views. After some time, it was autumn. On this day, there were dark clouds. A storm was coming, but their bridge was still a short distance away. If they didn't cross soon, their efforts would be in vain. So they decided to make a dash for it. They opened the canvas they had prepared. The canvas was raised to support the bridge. They're going to use the wind to get across the abyss. The villagers run into their houses to escape the storm. Two young men sprint across the wooden bridge. Only the mayor's daughter was there to witness the excitement. They want to cross as fast as they can. But suddenly, a bolt of lightning strikes the bridge. They almost fall. The tree stumps supporting the bridge were about to give way. When the mayor's daughter saw this, she rushed over and grabbed the rope to buy them some time. But she was too weak to do anything. At this critical moment, all the villagers came out. Together, they were able to stabilize the stump. The two young men finally reached the end of the bridge. The elder brother jumped to the other side of the bridge, but his brother was still on the bridge. He turned to pull them out, but the bridge breaks again. The brother almost fell off the cliff. He scrambled to his feet and grabbed the rope. He was just about to grab his brother's hand, but just then, the bridge sank again. The villagers were still struggling to help them, but the distance between him and his brother was getting further and further away. When he looked back, the bridge was already on fire. There was no way back. Then he looked at his brother. The dream they shared could only be fulfilled by him alone. So he took out his flare gun. As that flare went up, he himself would fall into the abyss forever. Even if he sacrificed himself, he had to tell the villagers that they'd succeeded. When the people saw this signal as beautiful as fireworks, everyone cheered and celebrated for them. Let's praise them for their bravery, no matter what lies ahead. I hope we all have the courage to face it and try it out. Perhaps many people have tried to build bridges before, though they failed. But it's these people who keep trying that lay the foundation for those who succeed. I believe that in the near future, young people will come back to bring everyone out of the abyss.